Hey there, it's Amelia. In this video, we'll take a look at how to customize your chart, including adding a legend, changing colors, and changing your chart style. Now, if you need help getting started to create a chart, I have a separate video on that. That's number 15 in this series. For this example, I have a chart already open here in this worksheet. And to make changes to an existing chart, what you'll need to do is select your chart, which is pretty simple. Just want to single click on your chart until you see these little handles. And when you do, on the ribbon, you're going to see Chart Tools on the top here, and you're going to see two tabs. One is Design and one is Format. And first, we're going to take a look at the Design tab. So I'll quickly review the Design tab, and then we'll look at a few examples of things that change in this chart. First, there's a pull down to add chart elements, and one of them is a legend. We'll do that in a moment. And you can add a lot of other elements, including titles and data labels and grid lines, etc. There's also a quick layout, which has some pre-formatted layouts to choose from. You can just hover over them, and it will automatically display. And you can take a look, and if you like one, you can just click on it and choose that pre-formatted layout. Next, you can click on Change Colors to change the color scheme of your chart. Next, there's a variety of styles, and if you just hover over the different styles, you'll be able to see what it looks like. If you click on it, then you can select that particular style. I just have Style 1 selected right now. And over here on the right, there's different changes you can make to the data. You can swap the data as far as the data charted in your row and column. You can click here on Select Data and change the data range included in your chart. You can also change the chart type, and you can select Move Chart to move your chart to another location in your workbook. So for this first example, let's say you wanted to add a legend to this existing chart. With my chart selected, from the Design tab, I click Add Chart Element and select Legend, and by hovering over the different locations, I could see exactly what my legend is going to look like. So I think I like the one on the right, so I'm going to go ahead and click Right, and there's my legend. For this next example, let's take a look at how to change the color scheme in this chart. So with the chart selected, I'm going to go ahead in the Design tab and click on the drop down for Change Colors. And now this particular way to change colors has some pre-formatted color schemes available. And in a little bit, I'll show you a different example of how to change to customize colors. So for this example, let's say we wanted to change to something like this. Now when you do, it'll refresh, and then you'll be able to see the different styles up in here, and you can select a different style if you like. And I want to show you one more example. This is a different type of chart. This is a pie chart, and I want to show you just about changing the colors. So in this particular pie chart, let's say I want to change to like a blue, different variations of blue here. This is nice, so I'm going to go ahead and click blue here, and that changes that color scheme. So, and then chart styles, again, you can pick a different style if you like. Okay, so next we're going to take a look at the Format tab. So on the left of the Format tab is a pull-down menu where you can select different elements of your chart. Now, if I go ahead and click on Chart Title, you'll see that Chart Title is selected. Now, you can use that pull-down menu, but it's easy enough to just, if you have your chart selected, or even if you don't have it selected, you can just go ahead and click on an element, and you can select it that way. There's a format selection, and if I go ahead and click on there, what happens is a new pane shows up on the right side of my screen. Now, this is a little different in newer versions of Excel. So this particular pane, based on the element that I've selected, it's showing me the options that I have to format my chart title, including fill and border options. And I'm going to go ahead and close that. And just going to show you a little bit about the tab, and then I'm going to show you some specific examples. There's also Reset to Match Style, which will clear custom formatting. You could also add a variety of shapes to your chart. So for instance, if you needed to add a text box, or maybe a box, you want to highlight something, or with an arrow. And then once you add a shape, you can customize your shapes. There's different styles for your shape. You can select Shape Fill. shape outline, and shape effects. And then there's different formatting that you can apply to text in your chart, these different styles here. And you can also apply text fill, text outline, and text effects. Also, in the arrange group here, if you have a lot of objects layered on top of each other, sometimes you have to bring a particular object to the foreground. So you would click your object, and then you can click if you want to bring it forward or align it. There's also an align that can come in handy to align objects. And finally, there's size, which allows you to make changes to the height and width, and there's some other options here in the pane here on the right. Let's look at a specific example. In this particular chart, I want to be able to change the color of all the data labels so that I can see a little bit better. See on the left here, they're a little light because the color of the data label matches the piece of pie. So I want to change, instead of having me change each one, I want a quick and easy way. So I don't want to have my chart title selected. I just want to select just my chart. And now I want to go up to the Word Art Styles group, and here are 3 different styles, but I want to see all of them. And instead of me scrolling here, I can click on this bottom arrow, which is the More button here, and click, and then I can see all my styles. And you'll see some that have different colors, some have color fill and outline, and some are a little fancy, but I just want something plain, so I'm going to go ahead and pick this first one, which is just plain black in a nice easy to read font. So click there, and then instantly all the text is uniform font and color. Okay, in this next example, I've switched over to the column chart here. And I want to show you what you would do if you change the color scheme and you still don't like the colors, and maybe you want to change to your own customized colors. So the way to do that is with your chart selected, let's start by clicking on one of the bars here. And when I click on the first bar, it's going to select everything in that series. So there's 2 bars for the estimated data here, that series. Next, from the Format tab, I want to select Shape Fill, and as you can see, you can select any of these colors and it will change that particular data series. You can also pick from these standard colors, and you can click More Fill Colors to select from this palette, or go to Custom and put in your RGB numbers and put in maybe have like a branding color that you want to change it to. But let's just backtrack. I'm going to click cancel here, and I want to show you something else here. You can also change to, if you want to actually fill the shape with a picture, or pick a gradient, or pick a texture. So for instance, I like this green one here, so I'm going to pick that one. And then for my other series, I'm going to click on the second bar, and then both of them are selected. And then I'm going to go back up to Shape Fill and pick another texture. Let's see, I'll pick this one. It looks a little similar, like a marble effect. So that's how you can change to customize color, or in this case a texture, in your column chart. Finally, for this last example, how do you lock the aspect ratio of your chart? The reason you'd want to lock your aspect ratio is if it's not locked, then if you need to resize your chart and you take hold of it, notice that it will let you resize it to any shape, and the aspect ratio will be thrown off. So let me just undo that with Control Z and show you how to lock the aspect ratio. With your chart selected, from the Format tab, click on the diagonal arrow in the Size group, then just click on the checkbox for Lock Aspect Ratio. And then if you resize your chart, you'll see that it will keep the aspect ratio locked. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you found this video helpful. If you like this video, please click like. If you like my channel, please click subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.